Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson, and of course I have my Casio CGP-700 right here, and today in this video I'm going to demonstrate the sounds. Most of the new sounds that I've heard on here are incredible. So first, of course, we're going to start with the piano. A nice grand piano right here. That's one of the grand pianos. Oh, by the way, let's test out the sustain time, because you know what I do. Usually for a piano, if it's really good, you have to test out the sustain time. So here we go. Not bad at all. I can still hear it. It's still faded away. I can still hear it. Okay, so now the highs. Not that bad. I can still hear it a little bit and everything. Usually the highs is not that much. But as I said again, when I'm playing on here, it feels beautiful. I mean, honestly, I have a Samick upright right here, and I have a young Chang Grand, and it does not have the ebony and ivory feel simulation that you have on here. I mean, it has a great... So that is the piano itself. Oh, by the way, a lot of people's going to ask, if you take the connection off the speakers from the bottom, what does it sound like? So, you know, if you use it as a regular stage piano, this is what you're going to actually... It's very, very tinny for that, but if you're going to hook it up to regular speakers, there's a way you can actually shut off the speakers and use it as an actual stage piano. But let me hook this back up so you can, if I got the right connections, there we go. So you can actually hear. That's what the stand speakers. Okay, other tones now. Very easy to get to the tones. Oh, by the way, before I show that, if you're just going to use this as a MIDI controller, the easiest way to turn off the local instead of going through all the windows that you had to do in other keyboards is right there. You can use your iPad right up here. I should have had my iPad set up, but you can use your iPad. If you want to turn it right back on, it's right back here. Split, so I can split the keyboard. Great. If I have the dual mode right here, so I actually have two separate pianos right here. Middle C here, middle C here. So if you wanted to use it for your student, it's really good. Yeah, so it's really neat. The octave button is right here, so I don't have to go looking through buttons. And I think I still have it on split mode. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong category. The octave button's right here. If you want to go really high. That goes... I guess that's the highest it goes right there, but it's really neat. Okay. All right, so other sounds. Let's go to, and it's really good. All I have to do is press the sound and all the categories are right there. So if I wanted like an LA dance piano. Really intense. One of my favorite, of course, is the honky tonk piano. Oh, wait, before I get to that, let's try the tag piano. Holy cow. That's a new sound. They must have thought about me when I made that sound. That is a very new sound. Sounds exactly like a tack piano with tacks on it. Okay, here's a honky tonk piano. That's great, beautiful sound. All right, and also you have electric grands right here. Nice. Synth string piano. I have one over here called piano chime. So let's go into the electric pianos. One thing that I noticed is that with this electric piano, you have the same exact electric pianos as the PX5S, which I absolutely just adore. Okay, so right over here, this is like the Fender Rhodes. Beautiful bell tone. Barking. You can actually hear the tines of the bark. Really good. Okay, so there's electric piano 4, which I'm going to jump around. Beautiful sound. One of my favorites is the 60s E piano, which actually it imitates my Wurlitzer 200A, which I have underneath my grand piano, and I don't even have to take that out anymore. So it sounds great. What I usually do is trying to think what else you have on here is really cool. Of course, you have your digital EPs. That one's number 2. Here's number 1. You have your organ presets. Here's drawbar organ 1. I wish it does have the drawbars. That's one feature that I'm missing, but it's no problem because I'm not going to be using this keyboard as more of an organ drawbar. Your percussive organ right here. And you also have some other organs on here. So say, for instance, if you wanted to click organ. Different rotaries right here. I love that. Full drawbar. Okay, So I'm going to get to some of the other newer sounds, which is like the guitar, nylon guitar string. Plus over here, get the cuts. You have your new steel string guitar. You have the pitch bender wheel. So I think that was a big plus. A new clean guitar. You know, this is not on any other Casio. It's not even a PX5S, I don't think. But it's a new clean guitar right over here. Has a great sound to it. Let's try a mute guitar. Really good. Some of the crunch guitars. Which is really... Okay, here's a distortion. Overdrive, actually. So that's pretty cool. That's really, really neat. I'm going backwards here. Also, you have different basses. I love the acoustic bass. And of course, you got your fingered. And with those speakers on the bottom, it gives you the full resemblance of it. Actually, when the bass is actually kicking on there, I can actually feel it on my legs, the air compressing, because you have bass boosters, which is really cool. You got some really cool synth basses. I like this one, the trance bass. Okay, so let's go to strings. String area, you get some new strings. And here's another new string that I found, which is really cool. Beautiful sound it has. Pizzicato. Beautiful sound it has. Okay. Brass sounds. Here's a new brass section over here, which is called the stereo brass. Oops, me playing the wrong note. Really cool. And also here's another brass section, which is really cool. I love that. It stands out a lot more. Hard brass. And you have your other synth brasses, like the trance brass. Synth brasses. 80s synth brass. And I'm just running down some of these on here. Plus you have your velo trumpet. I'm sorry, trombone. So when you press it hard, velo trumpet. Jazz trumpet. Trombone. So there's a lot of other new instruments on here. Getting back to the piano category, you have a new harpsichord, which is called off velocity harpsichord. So when you let go of it, you actually hear the quills. lift up, which is really neat. Okay, now the most famous that everybody's been asking about is the drum sound samples. You get new drum samples, which is really cool. You have new bass, new rim shots, new snares. And listen, when you press it softly, full dynamic, new toms, that's definitely a new China. I mean, it has a lot of new sounds. Now, just like in other, what was I going to say? Probably, gosh, where is it? If I could find it on here. I guess this one doesn't have it that much, but you also have other different kits on here, which is, tight. It's weird. I could actually feel the vibration on the floor. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That you get the. You have so much. This one's a trance kit. That's sick. Orchestra kit. That's new. Those are new sounds right there. Let's hit a jazz kit. Really neat. Electric kit. Really neat. Okay, rock kit. Here it goes. Here's a rock kit. Power set. Awesome. You also have your general MIDI sounds, which is your, just your regular general MIDI library. Your ethnic sounds on here. Here's a really good sitar. Sitar 2. Harmonium. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here's your Synth Pad. Your tablas. By the way, you have a whole ethnic kit, which is on here. Okay, getting to the synthesizers, and this is the last category we're going to talk about. Here's your VA synth. VA synth 2. Nice. VA synth 3, VA synth 4. You have some in your VA synth 6. Okay, let's go to like the pad sound. Here's a warm box. Space choir. VA Synth Pad 3. aka Synth Pad 1. Okay, and also you have stuff like if you wanted really cool. All right, you have so many instruments here. You know, it's endless basically. It's basically 550 instruments. My opinion on it, here's my piano that I actually made, the custom made, because I like a brighter piano sound. Beautiful sound it has. I mean, from the bass all the way to the highs. Okay, so that is my review of basically a lot of the sounds. Check out for my next video. I'm actually going to talk about the rhythm styles. All right, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.